Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I will start a new reading for you. I just want to tell you thank you and that my readings are not time specific. I ask my guides to make these readings reach you whenever you need the messages inside of them the most. Take what resonates and the rest leave it, because it's a general reading. I used two sets of cards, one for the reading, one for the clarifications. The decks were previously shuffled. I will shuffle them just a little bit in your presence, and after that I will throw all the cards that are needed for the reading. And I do that because I know that the noise from the shuffling is annoying. And after all, I will bring every card to the camera and I will explain everything that I get, that I see, that I feel. So let's get started. For all who have Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's in their best interest to know now? For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's in their best interest to know now? For all of whom have the Sun, Moon, Rising, Planet Venus in Aquarius, what's in their best interest to know now? One more time. The Page of Cups. Maybe you get some information, maybe you get some news about love, maybe it's about someone younger who has some feelings for you, who's not so experienced. Maybe he will tell, just be cautious, because it can be a person who can speak without coverage, in just wanting to impress you, but it's nothing harmful. So it's nice to start with this energy. What's in the best interest of Aquarius to know now? Okay. He really wants to come out again, the Page of Cups. The Six of Wands, and it came upside down in reverse. Okay. the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Empress, oh my God, the Seven of Swords. I don't know what's happening. I did all the readings and I do them in 2 languages. I don't know if 2 signs didn't got this card. I don't know what's happening with all these lies and theft and cheating, and I really don't know what's going on, but most everyone has this card. I don't know really what's happening, what's in the energy. It's that all? Okay. The Two of Wands. It's at the bottom of the deck. It's the energy that carries your entire reading like a wave beneath. Yes, it's like you made your choice. You know what you want. You are ready to conquer the world. You are just planning now. You really made your choice and you are planning now. And I see this in the past, and this is coming to you, and I'm very intrigued by this energy, but we will see what's with this thief. But now you are in this energy. You are planning, you really have your focus on what you want, what your desire are, and you are ready to move, to make your move. So maybe this thief has to do with emotional. There was some kind words about love. Maybe this character was a little bit fishy. They had something to offer, but maybe they promised a little bit much than they really had to offer. And or maybe it is someone who really has something to offer, but because you are in this mode, in this grieving mode, you are in remorse, regret, you are grieving, you are crying over these spilled cups, and you are so focused on them because you are really in this mood, and you are not faking it. You really are hurting. You are not at this moment, you are not seeing that you really have 2 more cups, and these are full cups. You are in this energy of what did I have and what did I lose, and you are playing this in your head over and over and over again. Maybe you are playing in your head the life that you had. Maybe you are thinking about what you could do otherwise or what others did to you. I think this is you, and you are in this mode maybe because of character of like this one, who is a thief, who takes everything in the daylight. He's so smug, so full of him. He doesn't bother to take something in the night to be covered by the night, by the darkness. No, he's so smug, and he does everything in the daylight. Maybe he had someone to work with that had his back. I don't know, but I think it has to do with the emotional side. This character can take something from you, steal something from you, but also he can, it can mean to betray your trust, betray your feelings. And I think it has to do with the emotional, because this card came under the Five of Cups. And you are now in this Eight of Swords energy, in which I'm not saying that you are not allowed to feel this way, because you had that story. But I think that you are trapped in your mental now. You are an air sign. You are very much in your head, and I just think that you give too much power to these negative thoughts. Not that you didn't get through what you got through, but you are allowing them too much to stay in your head, because this is a mental trap. You are feeling trapped and bounded, and you don't know how to get out of it. But if you look closely, the swords are only at his back, left and right. In front there are no swords. You can move a little bit closer and closer to the edge and get out of this prison, or you can use the blade of a sword and free yourself. But because this is in your mind, you are blocked. You are in a mental prison, because something went wrong and something was not victorious. This is the Six of Wands card, who is also known as victory. Coming out this way, something went wrong and the victory was not in favor of you, or in favor about this love story, these feelings that maybe you offered them to a person that really was like this character. But don't worry, because you will have another chance. You will have another opportunity, a new beginning. And this is a lesson learned for me, because the world, it's the end of a chapter, and this chapter, it's coming to an end in order for you to begin a new chapter. And the new chapter that begins, it's with the Empress. It's just brought you to the realization that you really deserve more, because you already have more, even if you don't have it right now. But you are coming into the energy, into the realization that you really deserve more, and you won't accept anything less than you deserve. And you will be abundant, and you will be fertile, and everything will look and feel just the way you want it to. So don't worry. The new beginning is here. It can mean something that has to do with the material things, with money, with possessions, with land, with houses. It can be a new beginning that will lead you to more finances, a new job, a better paid job. Don't worry about it, because you know what you want. You went through this. You came to the end of it. You just thought to yourself, okay, that was what it was. I got my lessons. Thank you. I will only keep my lessons, and I will never be in this kind of situations. So therefore, I know what I want. You are focused on what you want. what you want to conquer, because you know that you deserve it, and good for you. So let's see a little bit more. Sorry. Ooh. What the clarifications have to say about it. You are still holding very tight to something, or someone it's holding very tight to you. I have a feeling that this is you, and you are holding on so tight on something material. Please let it go, because you will have the new beginning in what material things regarding the material things. Let go of it, because this only holds you captive in this energy, and you have to let this energy go in order for you to have really a new beginning. Tell me more about the Page of Cups, please. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Page of Cups, please. Thank you. Maybe it was fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It was this kind of a person who is a charmer, a go-getter. He wants something, he takes it. He doesn't think too much. He's very hasty. He's a conqueror. And he set his eyes on you, and that was it. Yep. I think this is the person, this kind of energy. It doesn't have to be the 3 signs that I told you, but the kind of energy. He's a conqueror. He wants something, he goes after it. It's a go-getter. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands, please. Yep. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit more now. You can have a new beginning with someone new. This someone new can be this person. This is another scenario. Just go with me. This new beginning can be with this new person who's a little bit hastier, who's in front of you. Yes, he says everything that he has in order to conquer you. But this energy, maybe this person can not have the victory that he wants to have with you, because you went through this and you are not willing to jump in another story. This was a scenario. We're coming back to the other scenario where that person just burnt you. Because of him, you are in this energy, the mental present and the regrets and remorse and the sorrow, and because you feel like this. But something will come out of it. A truth will come out of it. Nobody wants to be in this energy. It took you a little bit by surprise because all these swords are in your back. If you were a little bit not surprised, this character would be upside down, so the swords will be in the belly. Yes, but all the swords are in your back. That's telling me that you are really it took you by surprise. But some kind of truth, something comes out of it, and you will get out of it. You have to work on it. You have to get out of the mental prison, but some kind of truth comes out of it. And I think because of this truth that comes out of it, you will be able to put this chapter in your past and just say, okay, I learned my lessons. Yes, I learned my lessons. Harder, it can get harder than this. I learned my lessons. I found out the truth, and I'm closing this stuff. And you will be able to, in time, come to this energy. I'm worth much more than this. Okay? The Eight of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Yes, you are in this mental prison because of the Eight of Cups, because it didn't come out as you wished. You had everything to give. You just have had everything to give, and you put it on a platter. And the lesson here is to learn that it's nice to give, but also the first person we are responsible to give to is to ourselves. We have to love each other. We have to learn to love ourselves, to give ourselves a better treatment, to believe in ourselves, to be respectful to ourselves. Give all this love that you had to give to you, first of all, to you, and then you will fill your cup, and divinity comes to you then, and it gives you more, because it's like, okay, he learned his lesson, she learned her lesson, so let's give her more, because divinity loves us unconditionally, no matter what. It's just our perception, and this is what you have to learn to get out of this mental prison. Sorry. What's with the Five of Cups, please? What's with the Five of Cups, please? Yes. You are crying about a love story, or maybe someone now it realizes what he does, but I'm sorry, I think that you are this person who is crying about it. Maybe it had to do with a Gemini, I don't know. I'm just saying you the signs. It doesn't have to be, but you are in a remorse. You are in this sorrow because of a love story. What's with this Seven of Swords? Please, the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Swords, please. Yes, that it's a new beginning. This is in your past. This thief is really in your past. You will have the new beginning. It's the beginning that the empress it's looking at, and the new beginning it's looking at the empress. Although this came out on the thief, this is it's in your past. They are looking at each other, you know. It's like, don't have the pressure, don't put the pressure on yourself not being able to have the new beginning, because you are looking at it and just saying, what if this comes back to me? What if? Don't. Just have the courage, just take the leap of faith and make your new beginning. Leave this behind you. I know it's hard. This kind of stuff can't be easy. I'm not saying that. But in order for you to have the new beginning that you are deserving, you have to let this story go. Because the truth will come out. So this thief won't be without what's the word? Consequences. So the truth will come out. Don't be afraid of it. Just take the leap of faith. You are guided. You are encouraged to make the leap of faith. What's with the Empress, please? The Three of Cups. I'm seeing it like a party, like, yes. And I see at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Wands. This is a queen that's very magnetic and draws everything to herself. People, attention, solutions, everything that she puts in her mind, it comes to her. And you will be in this energy and also in this energy, and you are here with friends and celebrating the fact that you got out of that mentality and that story and that mental trapment, and you are celebrating with friends that you really seeing yourself the way that you really are, that you are more deserving, and you are just in a good place, feeling good about yourself with the people that have your back and are next to you and are encouraging you to be really who you are, yourself. Tell me more about the world, please. This can also mean that someone did go with someone else. But I'm not feeling this energy. I'm feeling a very positive energy through this card. What's about the world, please? It's like I told you here, you have to fill your own cup. These three characters are, every one of them are holding a cup of love, filling their own cup, having each other back. Come on, you can do it. Yes, this kind of, and this is the energy that I'm feeling. What's with the world, please? What's with this chapter coming to an end? What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world, please. Ooh. So, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I think that the end of the chapter is with this Wands guy. This guy who was very hasty, who came in a very, he was really hasty. He wanted it and he got it. He was very passionate, and this is the story that comes to an end. You learned your lesson, but he's still watching you through media or something. He's still watching you because he sees you becoming very successful on your own, and maybe he's a little bit jealous. I don't know, because you are coming into this Empress energy who has everything because she worked for it. This is everything yours because of the work that you did, your inner work, and not only. And you can feel like a peacock because you can be proud of it, because everything what you have is through your work. And maybe he's watching you and he's becoming a little bit jealous, or maybe he is thinking, what have I done? Look what I had, and just look what I lost. But it doesn't matter. It's not your problem anymore, because you just told yourself and everyone else it's over. I'm out of this story, and I will see my best interest, and I will take care of myself. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? So, this is such a new beginning, such a prosperous beginning. I can feel why he's jealous, because just look at it. You will really become this character. You see? That's what's waiting for you. That's what yours. This is why you have to take the leap of faith and start the new chapter, because the new chapter will lead you to this. I usually read, so I don't know why did I in a circle. I just go with it. This is why. So it was damn hard. The lesson was not easy, but just look at the outcome. Congratulations, Aquarius. Just congrats. I also will draw another card for you from this set of cards, this Keeper of the Light cards. I love this set. Just like a conclusion, a final conclusion, a final conclusion, a best advice. What's in the best advice for Aquarius case at the end of the reading? Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are guided. Happiness is your purpose. This was a karmic story because the divine director is a member of a karmic council. I will read you a little bit from the booklet. The divine director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to the new thought teaching, his energy is merging directly with God's divine plan so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The divine director works directly with angels, in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complete your purpose but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Because this is what is waiting for you. So congratulations, Aquarius. Have faith and have a good month. Bye.